Voices singing, let's be jolly, deck the halls with boughs of holly. Hey friends, Sean from Draft Therapy here. We are on day number 7 of this Advent calendar, the Costco Brewer's Advent calendar to be specific. Are you tired of my singing yet? Let me know in the comments down below. So we are on day number 7. It has been a nice kind of change of pace, all these different beers. If you're following along at home, day number 7 is the top row all the way to the right side. Let's go ahead and set this down. This box is getting lighter and lighter, and this is going to be one that I'm going to have a hell of a time pronouncing. This is Jubiläumsbier, 333 from Schlaubrau. It says it's a hand... Oh, geez, I can't even read what it says underneath that, but this is Jubiläumsbier, okay? 333, I'm guessing it's since 1686. Really cool label, and all these have had they've all been pretty similar labels for some reason, but they've all been unique in their own way. And this one says it is 5.3%, brewed and owned by private brewery Eggerer. We had Nolenbach, Germany, or I'm sorry, Großkolbach, Germany. I think we had this a few days ago, or the same brewery at least, or it said a private brewery Eggerer or Eggerer, depending on how you want to pronounce that. Obviously, I'm probably not pronouncing it right, but let's go ahead and look on the bottom. This is, again, expires in May 2022. Let's go ahead and crack it and put a nose on it. This one's a little bit sweeter. It has a little bit more of that kind of lagery, biting kind of aroma to it. All right, let's go ahead and pour this. Coming golden out of the can. Collecting a little bit darker than gold. It's like a dark gold. That pop out a little bit. We're getting about a finger's worth of head, off-white, a little bit yellowish white. Go and put a nose on it. Yeah, this smells like, to me, when I open something like an American Macro, that's what this smells like. Holding it up to the light, if y'all can see that, it is pretty clear. I mean, that's pretty clear. It's got pretty clear. It's got a little bit of bubbles floating up, maybe not much particulate at all. There's maybe a little bit of sediment in there. But let's try it out. Cheers. Yeah, this one, again, smelled a lot like an American Macro. This probably tastes the closest to an American Macro, but I can tell you that it has a lot more of that flavor. It's not quite as light, not quite as watery, not quite as thin as what I would think of when I think of a traditional, American Macro style lager. Getting a lot of just clean, sweet flavor, sweet kind of honey flavors in there. I am getting on the nose a little bit of like a metallic kind of aroma on it, but I'm not going to say that it's like oxidized at all. I just get like a little tinge of an aroma like that, just straight in, but I'm not picking up on any kind of flavor like that. It's not any kind of off flavor, not something that's like changing my perception of the rest of the beer. But yeah, this is the closest, again, to an American style Macro that I've had so far. And I would, given the choice between an American Macro and something like this, which I believe this is a Pilsner, I could be totally, again, wrong. Again, I'm not looking these up after the fact. Again, this is Jubiläumsbier 333 from Schlaubrau, and it says Handel Weichlich Gerbrot. I'm sorry. Any German viewers or anybody fluent in German, or fluid in German for that matter. This is 5.3% alcohol by volume, brewed and owned by private brewery Eggerer in Großkolbach, Germany. And yeah, that's been day 7. Stay tuned tomorrow for day 8. We're going to dive in again into the box. Again, if you are tired of my singing, let me know, because I'm kind of running out of songs to sing, and I'm not going to start singing any German versions of these songs, because that would just be, I would be embarrassing myself. But who says I'm not already doing that? So anyways, until next time, I'm Sean from Draft Therapy. Thanks for stopping by. Remember, drink craft beer, support your local breweries wherever they are, and most importantly, don't forget to treat yourself to a little draft therapy. Thanks for watching, everybody. Cheers.